are under the stringent rules of material nature. Unless one understands these bare facts, it is not possible to achieve peace in the world, either individually or collectively. This is the sense of Krishna consciousness. While Krishna is the supreme predominator and all the entities, including the great universe, are subordinates, one can attain perfect peace only in complete Krishna consciousness. The fifth chapter is a practical explanation of Krishna consciousness, generally known as Karma Yoga. Can be liberated. The question of mental speculation as to how Karma Yoga can give liberation is answered here. To work in Krishna consciousness is to work with the complete knowledge of the Lord as the predominator. As work, such work is not different from transcendental knowledge. Direct Krishna consciousness is Bhakti Yoga, and Jnana Yoga is a path leading to Bhakti Yoga. Krishna consciousness means to work in full knowledge of one's relationship with Absolute Truth. And the perfection of this consciousness is full knowledge of Krishna, or of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. A pure devotee is the eternal servant of God and his fragmental parts and parcels. He comes into contact with Maya, illusion, due to the desire to lord it over Maya, and that is the cause of his many sufferings. As long as he is in contact with matter, he has to execute work in terms of material necessities. Krishna consciousness, however, brings one into spiritual life even while one is within the jurisdiction of matter. For it is an arousing of spiritual existence by practice in the material world. The more one is advanced, the more one is freed from the clutches of Maya. The Lord is not partial towards anyone. Everything depends on one's practical performance of duties in Krishna consciousness, which helps one control the senses in every respect and conquer the influence of desire and anger. And one who stands fast in Krishna consciousness, controlling the above-mentioned passions, remain factually in the transcendental stage of Brahma Nirvana. The eightfold yoga mysticism is systematically practiced in Krishna consciousness. Because the ultimate purpose is said, there is a gradual process of elevation in the practice of yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dhyana, dhyana, and samadhi. But these only preface perfection by devotional service, which alone can award to the human being. It is the highest perfection of life. That's in the Bhakti-mental purport of the 5th chapter of Bhagavad-gītā, the matter of Karma Yoga, or action in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna. Mukam karoti vachanam pangum lagayate girim yat kripatam maham bande Shri Gurum Jinataram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Today technology is on the side and my business I've been trying to put efforts to live stream this. Anyway, I have closed on. So next week Sunday is a very wonderful day, which is the Ratha Yatra. Ratha Yatra is a very wonderful occasion in which all devotees come together from different parts of the world, from different temples, from different places, to try to connect together and to remember the Absolute by Krishna riding on his cart. Krishna is riding on his cart. Just like a king will go out sometimes to check how everything is going on. As I said, like President Muhammad, sometimes I think recently I saw some news, I don't know whether it was true, that he was passing and he was just going by to where he came into contact with an accident. Then he came out of his car to actually see what happened to the people, if they are okay. So it happens that sometimes the Lord sometimes comes to the material world, and he goes to the different parts of the world just to inspect or just to give blessings. So Ratha Yatra is a time where Lord Jagannath leaves home and he goes to the streets and gives blessings. So every time you see our temple, it is only Hare Krishna people who are here. Only Hare Krishna people come to his own temple to see what is happening. So it is only devotees who have access to the deities, to Jagannath, to communicate with deities, to praise the deities, we will do all this immediately and soon for Sahara. But on the day of Jagannath Ratha Yatra, what we do is that we take the temple outside. The temple now becomes a moving temple. It doesn't become static. It says, there's a common saying that if Muhammad does not go to the mountains must what? He will come and follow Muhammad wherever he is going. So the Lord follows, he comes to give blessings to his pure knowledge devotees. And this is not, it doesn't have any qualification. Say, as soon as it's a fact, I say, so in the mercy, or he does not deserve. So far as you come into contact with Jagannath, you have the automatic blessings. So on this day, devotees don't take it lightly. We go to the streets, we parade on the streets, and we try to remember ourselves, try to think deeply and reflect. The process of Jagannath Yatra is just simply wonderful. There is no austerity. Actually, Jagannath deity is the only deity on his appearance day. We don't do fasting. Because Jagannath's appearance day, we have fasting. On Gora Purnima, you have to fast. They do a lot of Chaitanya appearance day. You have to fast. You fast to the moon rise, and you don't take grains and all these and that. Krishna Janmashtami, you have to fast till 12 a.m. and all that. But Jagannath, he says, just Anaprasad Baba. Take as much as you want. Actually, he said in Jagannath Puri, there is no fasting. For them, every day is a feast. Like every step is a dance, and everywhere is a song. So every day is a celebration. So actually, when we say Ratha Yatra, Yatra means celebration. We actually enjoying ourselves. People are going to night clubs to enjoy, to pop champagne and create some awareness on themselves, like whatever. That is their enjoyment. But for the devotees, these festivals are the time where we also gratify our senses in Krishna consciousness. Yes, we don't go out there to do any crazy stuff. But then we gratify our senses in Krishna consciousness, which is required. We say Krishna consciousness is susukam. Susukam means that it is joyfully performed. So when you are enjoying Krishna consciousness, it's not supposed to be a crime, should it? It will be, we say, oh God, serving God is extremely difficult. Therefore, if you are serving God, you have to wear only one dhoti, looking very slim, with your jaws showing, and you have to look like 6 good songs of entire.